Okay, Auntie Naomi, this video is part of a series called Ask a Rockstar by Charlotte DeYoung. She has a question for you.
Why do when people play electric guitars, they go dance like this?
Like how? You do it like you were doing it before. Like what do you mean?
Why do people, when they play electric guitars, they go like this?
Yeah, it's kind of weird, isn't it? We'll ask her.
Thank you for your question, Charlotte. Your answer has very many different possibilities. However, I will do my best to explain why I think people do this while playing the electric guitar. As I'm sure you're already aware, Adolf Reichenbacher was the first person to be credited to make the electric guitar in 1931, which is only like 89 years ago from the time I'm filming this, I think. I should have checked my math. However, Les Paul in 1941 is credited for making the first solid body electric guitar, shown here. This is a Les Paul. It's solid body. I am too. Then there's Leo Fender, and he was the first guy to actually put electric guitars into production. So some people say that he's the first inventor because he got there first. Then there's this debate about a guy named George, and then I think there's another guy named Paul, who are also part of the invention of the electric guitar, and so there's just a whole lot of debate when you Google it, so let's change the subject. Although your question may be answered different from each and every electric guitar player, the most common answer probably will be along the lines of, I don't know man, I just like to feel the music. If you've ever listened to music and had the unstoppable urge to flail your appendages with utter abandonment, you don't want to abandon your appendages. In other words, you just feel like dancing and you can't contain yourself. Then you have probably experienced the same sensation an electric guitar player feels when they play their electric guitar. What they're playing just makes them want to dance. Another reason is because perhaps they have an itchy back and they're using the guitar strap to try to scratch the itch. Another reason maybe they're pretending that the floor is lava. Is that good? I'm winded. Can we start that one over? Perhaps another reason is what we call showmanship. And that simply means that the person playing guitar wants the audience to think that they look really cool, so they make really weird movements with their body, so they convince the audience that they're having a really good time, and they want you to have a good time too. I felt my neck crack. Sometimes this doesn't come off as looking cool though. Sometimes this just comes off as looking ridiculous, and sometimes the person playing guitar doesn't know it, and so that makes it really, really embarrassing. How come you don't see many people doing these same actions while playing the acoustic guitar? There are many different answers to that question as well. Perhaps it's because the music played on an acoustic guitar doesn't make the player want to dance as hard. Or perhaps it's because we acoustic guitar players are just more refined. Next time you see a person playing the electric guitar, pay special attention to their face. Try to notice if they make any funny faces, like our friend John here. We'll have to do some research why John makes these funny faces. Let's see if we can get a hold of John for our next video. I hope this sheds some light on your question, Charlotte. I don't know how to end this video, so I'll just say the end.